Well, howdy ho, good neighbor. Today we're flying high above the Alameda Naval Base. That's right, there's a lot of corrosion and I guess you want to call it decay. That's what we'll call it, Alameda Decay. The naval base is in a state of decay with a lot of new buildings going up. There's going to be a time where these are going to be torn down because this has recently just had a fire. So whenever you see a building that had a fire and a roof collapse, well, it's just too dangerous to keep up. So this building that you see right here will not be in existence very long. So it's good for me to get out here and fly the drone and document these old buildings. Some of you guys have spent time here and recognize exactly where I'm at. Although I don't know where I'm at, I do know these buildings will not be here long. This one, you can see that the roof is just basically fell in. There was no fire here, it's just old. So that wood has a lifetime capacity, and you can see that the capacity of the wood is failing on this building. So, but this part of the building, well, you can see it has had a fire. So somebody has gotten in here and set a fire. I don't believe that a fire just happens here. I think that somebody gets inside and maybe starts a fire to stay warm, or just is an arsonist and wants to see the fire department show up. Could be a number of things, you know. Could be kids playing with matches, you know, that could be as innocent as that. So you never know what's happening to make these fires, but this building is just tore up from the inside out. So you can see the shadow of the drone. I'm flying the old Phantom 4 Pro. That's right. You're wondering what's going on with your new zoom-in drone. Well, that one's on the fritz. So we're going to work on that on another day. But this old drone is a good one. I tell you what, the only problem is you got to fly down low to get those good shots. So you are taking your drone into risk because of the old wires that hang down low of this building. So I can't really see those wires on the screen when I'm filming. So you can see them in a couple of these shots where I get a little too close to the wires. But on this shot right here, I'm gonna take it as low as I can go and give you that down shot. That's right. What is in there? You can see it almost looks like some mechanical. At first I thought it was a car, but no, it's just a steel mechanical machinery of some kind. But yeah, look at that roof. That roof is collapsing in, and this building in the middle, well, it's just an old Tinder Box. I can't believe any of this is left here to rot, because it's just a hazard for a fire. So one of these days there's going to be a big fire out here, and somebody's going to wake up and tear down all these buildings. So I think it's important for me to document them anyway. You can see on the outside of this building they're doing all kinds of construction, so I don't see this building lasting long. Well, I think that the downward shots don't get enough credit, so that's what I'm doing there. I'll give you a downward shot, and there's those wires I'm talking about. You see how I stopped right all of a sudden? I'm like, whoa. You don't see those wires until it's too late. So those wires will kill your drone. And there's nothing worse than coming home with a broken drone. I've had it happen to me once, and it's almost like your baby got smashed in the road. So stay away from those wires and your drones will be okay. But that's the problem. You want to get those low shots. You know, there's only so much high flying you can do. So that's why I try to get low again. So Now I know where that wire is. I was coming down low again and try to just stay away, but there is another wire that I do see that I gotta just beware. So what was this building? I don't know. Maybe you guys know, but it is burned up and it's burned out. So I don't know. There's just so much open space and room for the veterans. I think about the homeless veterans that could be housed out here. So what is going on? There's nothing better than a naval base to fix it up with the help of the veterans and with current service members and fix this up. Somebody told me we're spending $200 million a month going to Ukraine, and we could be spending just 1 month of Ukraine money on these bases and housing some veterans. But now I'm starting to talk like an old man and complaining, so I better just wind up this video. But like I said, there is so much to look at here with all the decay of the Alameda Naval Base. You can see right across the street is where all the breweries are happening. That's the breweries. A lot of people go over there and partake in the live music and stuff. But all right, well, there's that down shot. One more. This video is getting a little too long. I said that about how long ago? Maybe 2 minutes ago. So I know a lot of you can't get enough of the decay. No one wants to see the base from up high. They want to see a down low destruction. And they don't want to see the new construction. They want to see the old decay and the homeless. But that's right, like I said, right outside the street is where they've got the new construction. So it won't be long before all this is torn down, guaranteed. So that's about it. The old water truck, I tried to take a video of this water truck and it would not spray water. It was just doing a whole bunch of Who Shot John for me. There's a little bit, but I don't know. All right, there's enough of that video. There's enough of this building, and there's one more of those beautiful close-up down shots. Yeah, I just forget to take those shots, and when I do, I just realize how neat they look. All right, well, I always try to keep these videos under 10 minutes, but sometimes they get a little long, but I think I'll keep this one under 10 minutes today. Isn't that nice? That tree almost took me out, so I had to get a picture of that. And now I'm going to go, and this will be my next project, to document these old buildings here, because there is no fence around them, and you can see the construction trucks are right outside the gate, so these will be torn down soon. And I don't know what's going to happen with all the people in the projects there. Who knows? Progress. It's coming for you. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these Alameda Naval Base decay adventures. I always forgot to do the intro, come with me and see what I see, but there you go. Look at that thing, is tore up, isn't it? Yep. Tore up from the floor up. That's what we like to say. All right. Well, enough out of me. Enough out of you. As always, I want to thank you again for coming along with me on these Alameda Decay adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. I told you I would keep it under 10 minutes or abouts. Bye-bye, everybody.